Well, good morning. Thank you for the chance that given to me to present my research proposal today. My name is Teniyus Zebua. The title of my research proposal is an error analysis of using simple present tense in students writing descriptive text at the 11th grade of SMA Negeri 2 Babalato in 2020-2021. For the first, the background of the research. Writing. What is writing? According to Davidson in 2013, page of 150, writing is a social activity. For most students, the interactions they have with each other as they write have an impact upon the text they compose by triggering and influencing ideas. Students need opportunities to discuss how their knowledge, experience, and perspectives influence the text they compose. Descriptive text. Descriptive text is text that is always around us when we want to describe something or someone. It is ported by Sumarsi and Sanjaya in 2013, page of 108, state that descriptive text is a text that describes a process, event, personality, and object. In the syllabus of 2013 curriculum of SMA Negeri 2 Babalato expects the students can learn descriptive, oral, and written text. Then, simple present tense. What is simple present tense? Simple present tense is the activity or the action which are done by the subject all of the time. Based on Art et al. In 2014, page of 327, simple present tense is identical to the base of verb or expect in the case of be and adds s for the third person singular. Based on observation interview, in reality, most of students cannot reach the syllabus expectation because there is still many students make an error, especially using simple present tense to write descriptive text. Error. Richard in 1974, page 124, state, error is a study of errors made by the second and foreign language students. Error may be carried out in order to find out how well someone knows a language, to find out how a person learns a language, and obtain information on common difficulties in language learning as an aid in teaching or in the preparation of teaching materials. Error analysis. While Corder in 1981, page 35, mentions error analysis or EA is a part of methodology of psycholinguistic investigation of language learning. Continue. Focus of the research. The focus of the research for the first is what are the types of error simple present tense on students' descriptive text writing. Second, what are the sources of simple present tense on the students' descriptive text writing. Furthermore, purpose of the research. The purpose of the research there are two: to identify the types of errors and to know the sources of errors made by 11th grade of SMA Negeri 2 Babalato. Furthermore, research method. The method I use in my research is descriptive qualitative method. Robert and Knopf in 2006, page of 274, state that qualitative research is an approach to social science research that emphasizes collecting descriptive data in natural setting, uses inductive thinking, and emphasizes understanding the subject point of view. Next, research approach and type. The approach used by researchers to conduct the research is an inductive approach. The types of instruments are students, descriptive text writing, documentation, and interview. Next, setting of the research. The research site is SMA Negeri 2 Babolato, which is located in Syefabano Village, Babolato District, Nias Regency. Next, research data and information. The data source are descriptive text documentation written by students of class 11 MIPA SMA Negeri 2 Babolato and as informant in the form of interviews with teacher and students. Well, the next technique of data analysis according gas and selling curve. For the first, collect data, identify errors, classify errors, quantify errors, analyze source, remediate. For the last, procedures of research. To conduct this research, I have some procedures. For the first, the researcher will ask permission to the principal of SMA Negeri 2 Babolato. The second, the researcher will decide the informant and the number of the informant. The third, the researcher makes schedule with the English teacher of SMA Negeri 2 Babolato and collect document of students writing descriptive text from the teacher. The fourth, the researcher will come to school and make cooperation with the English teacher in taking the students writing descriptive text. Fifth, after collecting the data or documentary, the researcher will analyze the students' descriptive text in getting the types of errors and validate by validators. Six, the researcher will formulate the questions used in interview in obtaining the causes based on the student's error and validate by validator. Seventh, the researcher will conduct interviews with English teacher and the students to get the information about the causes. Eighth, the researcher will analyze the data and classify the causes based on students' answer and validate by validators. The last one is the researcher will take the conclusion and make interpretation. Alright, that's all of my present of my research proposal today. Thank you very much.